There has been a bunch of albums that have come out on vinyl. Some we needed, some we didn't really need. There's albums that don't really need a vinyl release, but they still get one. And then there's albums that never really get a vinyl release. So in this video, guys, I'm gonna give you guys 12 albums that need a vinyl release. So without further ado, guys, let's get into this. China Orange by Frank Ocean. This album definitely needs a vinyl release. Frank Ocean has released Blonde on vinyl. He even released Endless on vinyl, but he hasn't yet released Channel Orange on vinyl. He did release the CD, but he never released the vinyl. He did say that he was planning on getting a vinyl for Channel Orange, but we still haven't yet seen a vinyl release for Channel Orange. But in the meantime, I'm fine with just the bootleg for now. But I definitely need a official copy. Next one up is ASAP Rocky Testing. Rocky has released his first two albums on vinyl, but he never released Testing. So hopefully this time around, when he releases Old Smiles, hopefully he goes back and releases Testing on vinyl. That's pretty much the main reason why I haven't bought the bootleg for Testing, because I've been waiting for a official pressing. Alone at Prom and 635 by Tory Lanez. Both these two projects need to get a vinyl release. Right now, it seems like we might not get a vinyl release for Alone at Prom just because of the sampling issues that Tory Lanez has right now. So that might be a while for that album to get a release. But Chicks Tape 5, he has no issues with. Although it doesn't really make sense to have a vinyl release because Chicks Tape 5 is more like a mixtape. So it makes sense to just be a CD release. But hey, I want the bigger version of the album. Next one up is Pilgrim's Paradise by Daniel Caesar. Daniel Caesar has released in the past Case Study 01 and Freudian, but he hasn't yet released Pilgrims at Paradise. So hopefully for the anniversary, he releases this album. Definitely need to complete his discography on vinyl. New Beginnings by Reason. This is another one that I definitely need a vinyl release for, especially since Reason is gearing up for a new album release. Hopefully, he goes back and releases New Beginnings on vinyl. Definitely need to listen to West Side on vinyl. That song is so good, and it's one of my favorite songs from 2020. The Melodic Blue by Baby Keem. This is another one that needs a vinyl release, especially since the album cover is so good. I just need the bigger version of this on vinyl. And I think it's one that would sound so good on vinyl. And I know that Baby Keem did say that he was planning on releasing this album on vinyl, so it's just a matter of time that we get the official release. Little Uzi Vert, Eternal Atake. This is another one that I've been holding back on with getting the bootleg, just because I know that Uzi will one day release the official copy of Eternal Atake, whether it be the original or the deluxe. Honestly, I prefer the original just because I'm not a huge fan of albums that get a deluxe version. Especially if the album is bloated. If he does release the deluxe, which he most likely will, hopefully he releases two versions of the album, the just Eternal Take one and then the deluxe one. I would honestly buy both of them, but if he had to only release one, honestly, I would rather go for Eternal Take than the deluxe. But hey, I'm fine with either one of them. Hopefully, Urban Outfitters gets it, or maybe for this year's record store day, we might see it. We'll just have to see. While the World Was Burning by St. John. This is another one that I've been patiently waiting on. Um, I got his other two albums from Urban Outfitters, so I'm expecting this one to also come out on Urban Outfitters. I'm pretty sure the album will be limited. I don't think it's going to be a worldwide release. So definitely when the album comes out, I'm definitely gonna hop on that shit as soon as possible. I need to complete the collection. Plus, I need to listen to Ransom, Time for Demons, um, Sucks to Be You. Amazing, beautiful tracks. Although it's not my favorite album from him, it's still a pretty good collection. Plus, the album cover is one of the best album covers I've ever seen in my entire life. Next one is Donda by Kanye West. I know Kanye West has released a CD for this. It's coming out next month, I think. So yeah, now we only just need the vinyl. So hopefully he comes out with the vinyl. Honestly, I would rather get just the standard version more than the deluxe, just because the deluxe album, the sequencing, it's not good. It's not good. I don't know what Ye was thinking. He probably just hit shuffle on the album and he just released it like that. I would rather much have just the standard version on vinyl. So hopefully that's what we get. Maybe if he replace Remote Control Part 1 with 2 and maybe add Life of the Party on there as well with Up from the Ashes. Last but not least is the Sunset Tapes, a cool tape story, and CTV3 Cool Tape Volume 3 by Jaden. Both these projects need to get a vinyl release. I need to complete the collection for Jaden, so hopefully he releases these two albums on vinyl, especially Cool Tapes Volume 3. Honestly, I would rather get the standard version more than deluxe, just because the album cover is better on the standard version, and because I don't know, I think the standard version is more of a better album than the deluxe. Don't get me wrong, there's a bunch of great songs on the deluxe that I wish we had on the standard version, but hey, honestly, I cannot let go of Drops of Sun or Deep End, so definitely need the standard version. But hey, if he does release the deluxe, hopefully he releases the standard version as well, so I could get both of them on vinyl. Is there an album that you guys are patiently waiting on vinyl release for? If so, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, that is all for today's video. Until next time.